Hi everyone, so here is the next look. This look is actually a combination of requests. I've been getting a lot of requests for purple makeup. Purple is my favorite color. I absolutely love using purple. And I also got a request from someone who really enjoyed my pink sugar tutorial, and they were kind of fearful of using the pinks, and they asked if I might be able to do it a purple. So this is kind of the inspiration for that look, hence the name Sugar Plum Eyes. But it's really easy. I think this look takes all of 10 minutes from start to finish. So it's super simple. Anybody can do it. I really hope that you enjoy, and if you like this look, keep watching. I've already used Urban Decay Primer Potion as my primer, and now I'm just going in with a purple color. And I'm just going to apply that over my entire lid. I'm just going to saturate that color very well. And right now I'm just staying in the lid area. You want to get that all the way into that inner corner, all the way out to that outer V. It helps if you press the brush in as opposed to, wiping it on there, because that'll help deposit a good amount of color and get the saturation that you need. I'm going to go in with that same brush, and I'm just going to bring it down right on my lash line, and I'm going to bring that all the way in to the inner corner of my eye, just connecting it completely, encircling it with that purple color. All the way into that inner corner. And take that brush, I'm just going to sweep it so that it is into that crease, but just the crease right on the edge of that lid, to make sure that you've got it nicely covered. Okay, once you have that done, you're just going to take a clean blending brush, and you're going to gently soften those edges, just the top part. Don't go onto that lid because you want to maintain that saturation, and just gently blend it so that it feathers out up into that brow. Also soften those edges. Don't be afraid to pull it out a little bit. Down below as well. And that's it for the purple. Doesn't get much easier than that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a highlight color. As usual, I always use the highlight color from the 28 Neutral palette. Any highlight color that you want. Definitely use a matte color because you're going to have so much going on your lid. You don't want it to be overkill. So we're just going to take that highlight color, put it right under our brow. And you're going to bring it down all the way so that it blends into the very top of that purple, and that'll help soften out the edges as well. Okay. Next I'm going to do is I'm going in with a black liner. I'm using Maybelline's gel liner in Blackest Black. You can use a pencil liner, you can use any type of waterproof liquid liner, whatever you want. And I'm just going to line the waterline and the tide line. So the tide line is the line right underneath of your eyelashes on the inside of your eye. I'm bringing that all the way into the inner corner. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the waterline. And we're just going to line everything so it encapsulates the eye. I'm just putting it right on that waterline. All the way in, closing in that tear duct. And there you have it. My eyes always tend to get a little watery. Waterproof is key. Okay, now for the fun part. I'm going to use NYX's, this is their candy glitter liners, which are these here. They're the ones that have little tassels at the end. So mine's kind of hurting there. These candy glitter liners are phenomenal. I love them. They have another type of glitter liner that's really not worth a lot of anything, but the candy glitter liners really do give you a lot of glitter. The liner stays. Love them, and you can't beat the price. This is in Disco Ball, and all I'm gonna do is take this and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. I'm just painting it on. Now what you want to be careful is that you don't apply this too thick, because if you apply it too thick, one, it's going to take forever to dry, and two, when it does dry, it's going to clump and crack. And don't feel like you have to get glitter on every single area of your eye, but just a nice even layer, a very thin layer that just covers your entire lid. And bring it all the way into the tear duct. A little bit more down here. And you're just going to keep that on the lid. You don't want to bring that up to your brow bone or anything like that. And you're going to do the same thing for the bottom. Just line your lash line with the glitter liner. Don't go inside your eye with this. You can really cause some discomfort. Just your lash line on the outside of your eye. Okay. Now, that's really it. It's super simple. At this point, your eye is pretty much done. All you have to do is put on some mascara or some false lashes. I am actually going to do both. I like to put my mascara on first and then the false lashes. And I'm just using Rimmel's Sexy Curve mascara. Sorry, at the base of your lashes and wiggle them up. And for the bottom as well. And that's it. Now for my lashes, I'm actually using, these are Ardelle's Fun Lashes. And what I like about these is that even though they're glittery, they're actually very, sorry about all the noise. I'm opening the case for the lashes. They're actually very wearable. I wore these out to a concert, an Earth, Wind & Fire concert. Yes, I like Earth, Wind & Fire. If you don't know who they are, that's okay. Just don't say anything about my age. And my husband loved them, and I was like, wow, you know, I figured, oh, he'd probably be supportive because he knows I'm a makeup artist, but he really liked the way they look. And I'm going to show you, they have glitter, but when you put them on with mascara and they hit the light, it doesn't look overkill. It just looks like you've got a little iridescence in your lashes. So it's a really fun way, even if this look is maybe too much for you. It's a fun way to add a little sparkle without being overkill. And because the lash itself, they're natural, they blend very well with your lashes without looking like they're fake or plastic. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put these on, and then I will show you the final look. Okay, here is your finished look. Super easy look. Took me, I think, all of 10 minutes from start to finish. The eyes you saw are 1, 2, 3. For my lips, all I used was NYX Purple Eyeliner Pencil, and I lined my entire lips. And then I used their Brush On Gloss, looks just like this, in Fusion. And I just colored in right over where I lined my lips. And that's pretty much it. So it's a really simple look, a lot of fun. It gives you a little extra something. Thank you so much for the request. Keep them coming. And like I said, please don't get caught up on, you know, what the product is that I'm using. The purple eyeshadow that I used for this video, they don't have it anymore, but go and get whatever purple eyeshadow you want. Find your own and make it yours. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Take care.